On March 26, 1853, Henry Yesler opened Seattle's first steam-powered sawmill. But where does the name Seattle come from? And what impact did Yesler's sawmill have on the city? Seattle was first established in 1851 by a group of American pioneers led by Arthur Denny. They originally called the settlement New York, but soon changed the name to Seattle after a local Native American chief. In 1852, Henry Yesler left his wife Sarah and 6-year-old son George behind in Ohio to establish himself in the West, finding his way to Seattle soon after its founding. Yesler recognized the potential of the lumber industry and established his sawmill in 1853 in the newly created U.S. territory of Washington. It was located on Seattle's Elliott Bay waterfront, at the foot of what became called Skid Road, named for the practice of skidding greased logs down the steep grade of the street to the mill. By the way, Seattle's Skid Road is believed to be the origin of the term Skid Row. Today, the street is known as Yesler Way. The sawmill played a major role in the growth and prosperity of Seattle, helping the city become a force in the timber industry. Sarah joined Henry in Seattle in 1858, leaving their 12-year-old son George behind with relatives, expecting to have him join her and Henry soon. Tragically, George became ill and died the following year. Henry Yesler went on to become Seattle's wealthiest resident and was twice elected mayor. The Great Seattle Fire of 1889 destroyed the entire business district, including Yesler's home and sawmill. He rebuilt brick and stone buildings on his property, some of which still stand today in Seattle's Pioneer Square. Henry Yesler died in 1892 at age 82. Here are other events that happened today in history. In 1872, a major earthquake in California's Owens Valley kills 27 people and injures 56. In 1930, Sandra Day O'Connor, the first woman to serve on the U.S. Supreme Court, is born in Texas. In 1953, American medical researcher Jonas Salk announces that he has developed a polio vaccine. In 1971, the Rolling Stones' iconic logo first appears on VIP passes for a show in London. In 1979, Magic Johnson leads Michigan State to the NCAA title over Larry Bird and Indiana State. In 2008, Ford announces the sale of Jaguar and Land Rover to Indian conglomerate Tata. In 2024, a container ship rams into Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge, killing 6 construction workers. And now it's time for our Today in History quiz. Seattle's Kingdome was originally planned for MLB's Seattle Pilots, but before the stadium opened, the team moved to which city? Montreal? Kansas City, San Diego, or Milwaukee? Liked learning about Henry Yesler's Seattle sawmill? Then you'll love this one about the first ever self-service grocery store. Tap the screen to keep the story going on Today in History.